Hey plant lovers! Do your geraniums look so good you wish you had 10 more of them? Well, guess what? You can, without spending a single dollar. In this video, I'll show you how to propagate geraniums like a pro, using 3 easy methods: in soil, in water, and with a natural rooting hack using fresh aloe vera gel. This isn't just another generic plant video. I'll show you the small things that actually make a difference, especially for beginners. You'll learn how to avoid the #1 mistake most people make with cuttings, a trick to make roots grow faster, and why aloe vera is the underrated secret weapon in propagation. Let's get into it. Part 1. What you'll need. Here's everything you need for a successful propagation: a healthy geranium plant, sharp, sterilized scissors or pruning shears, small pots or jars, well-draining potting mix, ideally with perlite or sand, fresh aloe vera leaf or rooting hormone, a spray bottle, and clean room temperature water. Pro tip: if your soil feels heavy or clumpy, mix in a little perlite or sand. Geraniums hate wet feet. Good drainage is key. Part 2. Taking the perfect cutting. Now, choose a non-flowering stem that's about 4 to 6 inches long. Cut just below a leaf node. That's where roots naturally want to grow. Make sure you cut the stem in an angle of about 45 degrees. This increases the surface area for water absorption and rooting and helps prevent the stem from sitting flat at the bottom of the container. Strip off the lower leaves so only the top 2 to 3 leaves remain. And here's something many people forget: remove any flower buds because flowers steal energy that should go to root growth. Quick tip: let the cutting sit for 30 minutes to dry slightly. This reduces the chance of rot. Part 3. Rooting hormone versus aloe vera. You can dip the cut end into commercial rooting hormone. It works great. But if you want a natural, free option, try fresh aloe vera gel. Just slice open an aloe leaf and dip the cut stem in the gel. Aloe contains natural enzymes, auxins, plant hormones, and antibacterial properties that boost root growth, protect against fungal infections, and help the cutting stay hydrated. Bonus trick: you can also blend aloe gel with a bit of water and spray it on the leaves to reduce stress and improve recovery. Part 4. Soil propagation method. Fill a small pot with moist, well-draining mix. Use a pencil or your finger to make a hole, gently insert the cutting, and press the soil to hold it snug. Mist the surface lightly. Avoid soaking it. Place the pot in a warm, bright area with indirect sunlight. Do not keep it in direct sun yet because baby roots are sensitive and it can dry out the plant soon. Gently tug on the cutting after 2 weeks. If you feel resistance, congrats! Roots have formed. It usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks for new roots to form. Pro tip: covering the pot with a clear plastic bag creates a mini greenhouse effect. This boosts humidity and speeds up rooting. Part 5. Water propagation method. If you want to watch the roots grow with water propagation, try this. Place the cutting in a clear glass jar filled with water. Just make sure only the stem is in the water, no leaves, or they'll rot. You can even add a tiny drop of aloe vera gel, cinnamon powder, crushed aspirin, or a few small charcoal pieces to the water. This helps reduce bacteria and gives the stem a natural growth boost. Change the water every 2 to 3 days. In about 10 to 14 days, you'll start seeing fine white roots appear. Once they're 1 to 2 inches long, transplant the cutting into soil. Pro tip: use a clear jar so you can track root growth easily and spot any signs of rot early. Part 6. Post-rooting care tips. Once your cutting has rooted, either in soil or water, transplant it into a bigger pot or your garden. Make sure it gets at least 4 to 6 hours of indirect sunlight and water when the top inch of soil feels dry. Pro tips: if you want bushier growth, pinch off the top tip once the plant is settled. It encourages branching. And that's it. Rewatch this video if you have to, because if you follow this process precisely as explained, you've just learned the powerful and right method to multiply and propagate your geraniums. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new, and hit subscribe to stay connected with our small plant-loving community. And don't forget to comment about your planting and gardening experiences and ask anything in the comments. I'm sure you will get your answers. We would always love to hear from you. See you next time, and happy gardening!